Have you ever put a tooth under your pillow and then in the morning stuck your hand under the pillow and found that the tooth fairy had been there? Well, you're not going to believe this, but last night I think a book fairy must have come and dropped off a book because this is what I found when I arrived this morning. Yesterday, we talked about how books are a gift of knowledge. One book might give us the knowledge of the saber-toothed tiger, or another book might explain how to make paper planes. Remember that we learned yesterday that readers take a sneak peek at their nonfiction books. I'm thinking we could do that together with this book. Are you just as excited as I am to see what book we're going to learn from? Are you already trying to think of some guesses on what kind of book it might be? Let's find out. It's a book all about seals. This book is probably going to tell us what the seal looks like, what they eat, where they live. If we look at the front cover, the back cover, the table of contents, and all the special features throughout the book, I think we probably have this book figured out, right? We're pretty sure that we know how the gift of this book will go. Today, I want to teach you that one of the best things about books is that even after you take a sneak peek and you anticipate what the book will probably teach you, there will be surprises. Usually, the places where books surprise you are the places where they teach you the most. So be glad for those surprises. After you look over a book, predicting how it will go, after you take a sneak peek, you'll read. One of the fun things about reading is that as you move through a book, you will often think, "Yup, I knew it." Sometimes, however, you'll think, "What? That's a total surprise." Here's the thing. If the information in a nonfiction book is a surprise, that is usually because the information is new to you, so it will change how you think. When you start reading, thinking one thing, and then as you read along, you discover something different, so that you change your mind. That is called learning. It's just about the best thing in the world. So let's read together the book that the book fairy left us. As we read, I'm pretty sure there will be places in the book where the content will surprise us. As we read, if we come to some information that is new, some information that surprises us, we want to remember that. If that happens, hopefully it will mean that you can literally feel yourself getting smarter as we read. The scientific name for a seal is a pinniped. That's already new information for me. I didn't know that they had a scientific name that was called the pinniped, and it's kind of a cool name. Let's keep reading. Seals are a widespread and diverse group of fin-footed, semi-aquatic marine mammals. Seals belong to the order Carnivora. Their closest living relatives are bears, otters, weasels, and raccoons. That's also new information for me. I never would have thought that a seal was related to a bear. When you learn new information as you read, it is important to try to remember those things. Sometimes, after reading a bit, it helps to pause and think, so what surprising new information did I learn? Just saying the information to yourself, teaching yourself the information helps you to remember it. So after reading only one page, I've already learned at least two pieces of information. The scientific name for a seal is pinniped, and the closest relative to a seal is a bear. Imagine how much smarter I'll be after I read the entire book.